Hey guys, welcome to Hops and Brews, and I brought my friend Jason and my brother Steve, and we're gonna do some Bigfoot hunting. They're like Chewbacca. So today we're gonna be trying Sierra Nevada's Trip in the Woods Vintage Bigfoot. This beer comes in at a 12.1% ABV, a no IBU. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 4.15. Good things come to those who wait, especially when it comes to our cult classic Bigfoot Barleywine-Style Ale. A combination of 1, 2, and 3-year Kentucky bourbon barrel-aged Bigfoot. This vintage Bigfoot is a Goldilocks of a blend that's just right. Hops, bitterness, mellow, considerably allowing the malt characters to shine. Flavors of raisin, burnt sugar, and dark fruit come forward with distinct oak and vanilla aroma. Alright, so let's try this beer.
Still smells very hoppy.
I get actually a lot of sweetness.
I mean, I do too.
I
but
smell a lot of sweetness.
I know, like with the Bigfoots that I've had, the young Bigfoots, very, very hop forward. This one, I was expecting it to be a little bit less, but you can still definitely smell the hop in there.
Oh wow, that's great.
No, this is actually
That's
pretty
really
well
good.
balanced.
This is very well balanced.
And I get hop at the lingers at the back end. I get a little hoppiness.
A little bit.
I remember, like you said, the fresh one, a 2019.
Yeah.
It's almost like an IPA with barley
Almost,
wine.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm tasting a lot of candied Belgian sugars in there, raisin notes.
Yeah, caramel.
Yeah, caramel.
Yeah.
It seems to almost be like a barley wine hop sandwich. You get like hop up front, then that smooth, creamy, caramely barley wine goodness that you like, and then there's just a slight bitter pinch at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, the bourbon notes aren't overpowering. They don't burn. You can taste it there. It's kind of subdued.
It's very subdued, but you kind of almost know it's there.
Yeah.
You know, not having to wait 10 years to buy a Bigfoot, age it,
let it age for a while
to get that satisfaction. It's basically, hey, buy a bottle. We aged it for you.
Yeah.
And bourbon barrel aged it, made it even better.
I mean, yeah, if you like that super hoppy, barley wine type flavor, by all means,
Drink it fresh.
just drink it fresh. But yeah, this is much better in my opinion.
Yeah. Good things come to those that wait.
All right, so at the end of this Bigfoot hunt, what do you guys think of this barrel-aged 3-year vintage Bigfoot?
I would recommend it. I think it's got a lot going on. It's boozy, but not overwhelming. It's refined. It's got nice caramel notes in it. A little bit of bourbon. Nice, sugary raisins. I mean, it's delicious beer.
Yeah, it definitely has some like dark sugar flavors, the bourbon. As it's warmed up, the hoppiness really came down.
Yeah, I agree with that. At first, when it was cold, I was really getting a lot of hop forward notes, and it was kind of masking the real sugary, malty goodness. As it warmed up, that definitely dissipated. Now I'm tasting a lot more of the caramel notes and the raisin and the fig, those type of
Yeah, you really get that
expect.
like dark fruit flavors with it, and the bourbon really helps with those dark fruits and the dark sugars. The hoppiness really goes away. Beforehand, like you were saying, it almost felt like you took a swig and then the hoppy kind of lingered in your mouth.
Yeah,
it kind of coated your tongue, and you either had to think of, hey, I have to drink this 12% beer really fast, or fight that bitterness and wait for it to warm up.
Yeah, I think this is one that you have to just take and drink real slow.
Yeah.
Real slow.
And then as it goes along, you're just going to appreciate it more and more.
Yeah, I think this would be like a great campfire beer.
Yeah.
3 people, 2 people, whatever. But as it warms up faster, you're like, oh, this beer's just getting better and better as it warms up.
I agree. Yeah.
And it's about, depending on where you live, between $22 to $24.
It's a bit on the high end.
It's a bit on the high end, but if you like this style of beer, it's probably going to be right up your alley. If you like the Bigfoot Sierra Nevada series, and a lot of people do because it's a great beer to age and cheap to do it, this is kind of a quick shortcut to just like, hey, I don't have to age my own beer. I'll just buy it because they aged it for me.
Yeah.
So, all right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Oh, I got to do the last part.
Oh yeah.
Well, Jason's gone. Hit like, hit subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Untappd, Twitter, Facebook. You know, all those things that Jason likes. Leave a comment or two below whether you like this review or not, and what kind of barrel-aged beers or barley wines do you like?
I like them all, actually.
I like the alcoholic kind.